Hello everybody. Welcome to the Purple Caravan. I have tonight I would like to show you an altered book that I made over a year ago. Following, I was inspired by Michelle from the Paper Addiction, and I will link her channel below so you can go check her out. She had a beautiful book that she altered and she made with all these vintage laces and images, and I wanted to give it a try, and this is what I came up with. Um, it's an old book I got from the thrift store. I distressed the cover with paint, stains. I sanded it. I tried my best to make it look vintage and old and worn. So after I did that, I got this paper frame that I painted in with black and copper and to make it look old. And I put this trim around it with pearls and silk flowers and a vintage image that I glued down with matte medium. I also put these metal corners from Tim Holtz. I don't know if you could see them, but I'm trying. Anyway, the book is closed with seam binding, and it's very bulky. It's bulkier than I thought at first it was gonna be, so it really doesn't match the spine. It should be a little thinner, but I got carried away. I usually do. So anyway, this is the book. On the first page, I just covered it with paper, this paper that I had, and it looked really old, and I distressed everything with vintage photo, and I distressed all the corners, every edge of the papers. I try to make them really raggedy and old. Here there is this pocket that holds this. This is an envelope, and in it there is a tag, and it's a great place for journaling or putting a little picture or whatever, and it gets tucked in there. On this page I have just a vintage image that I loved, and I put a little lace flower here on her hair. I don't know if you could see it. Hope so. And I have lace all around it, and this opens like this, and this is just another vintage image with a butterfly and a lady deep in thought. This page, that's washi tape. I made it to look like a frame. This opens up like this with another vintage image, and then this one flips open like this, and here I have some burlap. Burlap? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's burlap, I think it is. And it holds just a little booklet for journaling or putting some pictures in, and here there's room for another picture and whatever. And again, this closes like this and like this, and then that's it. There's nothing here, so it goes like that. On this page, I used a piece of lace as a pocket to hold this tag, and the tag is just plain on the back, and it's just another vintage image with a swirly clip and some trim that gets tucked over there. Over here I just stamped this a tea-stained piece of paper, and I used it as a corner holder for this tag. And this are pages from the book itself that I just stained and distressed and did all that. Over here is just another vintage image with a flower and a bow on her necklace, and this is just some lace that I glued over there just to frame the picture. Over here, this flips open like so, and there's room for journaling. And then here, this is just the other part of it, the top. This is the flop, and it goes like that. This vintage image, the lady's sewing, so I have buttons and more burlap buttons over here just to frame it. And here I have quite a few tags. I have this one that is just plain on the back with just the Eiffel Tower. I have this other vintage with just more room for journaling. And then on this one, I glued a ribbon on her collar just to make it look as if it's coming out of her dress. So they get tucked in here, and that's that page. The following page, I have burlap, buttons and lace flowers, and another tag, and this tag holds a mini tag on the back, and it just says Paris, and it gets stuck in here. Again, all that, I ripped the pages, I ripped papers just to make it look old and torn. This here is a little insert, and it's got some flaps. It's got this one, the stamp of a dragonfly, this image here, and then this opens, and there is a hidden tag in here, and it goes here. And then this, it was Velcro, it just came unglued. I have to glue it back on, but it basically, it opens like this, and then it holds two tiny tags, just plain ones. They go in here, and then it closes, and I glued a button there, and then this goes like that. Put a little stamp to make believe it's an envelope. And this here, there's two more tags, just plain on the back, so they could go here. And this goes like that. This page there's room for journaling, and it holds two tags. This it's not two tags. It's a booklet. It's like a little booklet made of music paper, and the image of this cute little angel, and that goes back here, and that's the end of the book. The book is, like I said, you just close it with seam binding, and it's quite bulky, but I like it. It's romantic. It's got that feel that I was looking for, and so here it is, my altered vintage book. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and looking at my videos and my minis and my whatever I have to show, and I hope everybody has a great day. Goodbye.